This is the Allen Powell Show. Tuesday night. Thank y'all for tuning in. Got a banging show for you. I'm gonna introduce the fellas real quick. Mr. Hollywood to my right, back in the building. Mr. Tell the Truth to my left. We got an extra chair right here. I know y'all.
I've been gone 2 weeks and this is what we do.
Oh, Lord. Hey, man, look, man, the brother wanted, he wanted something, so we gonna see what happens.
What type of bellies you making, man?
Like, for real, man.
He ain't consult with us tonight.
Like, it's push-up still on deck on the show for us, and jersey's supposed to be worn, and this what we doing?
Let the man get
Come on, man. This, come on, man. This what you want.
How you gonna introduce him?
Coming to the show is
Wow!
the Allen Powell Poker Champ.
Come on, we get started. Come on, stop.
Okay, you want to start? Let's do it over. Coming to the show is the Allen Powell Poker Champ, Malcolm DJ Stakes. He wanted some interest music.
My man got one hoop in his ear.
This is.
You gonna put the eyebrow up?
This is bad. This is bad.
Oh, you ain't have a friend?
This is bad.
Hey, you got something in your head, man. You got something in your head.
I know y'all wondering what's going on right now. I'm gonna let y'all know in a second. It's some tomfoolery, but I said, you know, we'll let them get away with it for the show. So, Mr. DJ Stakes, man.
The champ is here.
Allen Powell Poker Champ.
The champ is here.
All right. Enough of that foolery. Okay. That's enough.
What's this all about, man?
What's up, fellas? What's going on? What's happening?
What's going on, man?
In case y'all don't know, we play a monthly poker game, and this belt
What's
is
up,
on the line.
How you doing, baby?
So he happened to win, and this is what happens when you get the belt. You can do whatever you want to do.
Oh my.
He asked for this, so I gave it to him. I let him have his shine.
I respect.
Hey, this one, this one the business decision.
Y'all asking why this, why that, and both of y'all wasn't there.
Wasn't there to take
invited.
me down at
You wasn't
all.
invited.
I didn't know.
So you've been invited every month for the last year.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know
You
this.
definitely in the group text. Cause I text you personally.
Personally.
Well, I took him out of the group text actually.
Oh, you took him out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See?
I'm gonna start texting you personally.
I banned him for one game.
Oh, you got a ban.
I banned him.
I didn't even know I was
Wow.
banned.
I think y'all stopped inviting me purposely.
Wow.
Stop it, man.
I was on you.
You told me you was working midnight.
Definitely was
So
not
now that I
uninvited.
did work, I'm gonna go.
He was definitely not
I
uninvited.
know you. That was Saturday though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Friday I thought
yeah.
you was working midnight.
I know.
Yeah, boy, y'all something else. Anyway,
Go ahead.
go ahead. You got something? You got something else, man?
Go ahead with the show, man. Where your notebook at?
It's upstairs.
Slip.
It's upstairs.
Go ahead.
Y'all want to hold the show down while I go? No, man. No, I'm gonna let y'all.
Hey,
Look,
I got everything right here.
No. I want to see what happens if I was to leave the show for a second. What would happen? So look, I'm gonna leave y'all alone for a second.
Man.
I have to go get the Allen Powell show book.
If that's the case, you going straight to
Hurry up. We'll let Val go.
Go ahead and tell the people what happened at poker night, man.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Mr. Al will be right back. Y'all
Hey, poker night, it was such a normal night.
Who did you beat?
Well,
It doesn't matter. I just had to.
you want to be like me, right?
I missed the WWE. That music brought me back.
The music definitely.
I'm a five-time champ.
You beat Al.
You're a
You-
two-time champ.
You beat
It's
Al.
Oh, that ain't nobody.
But
Yeah.
it's the way that the championship is being brought.
Oh, okay.
Because
How many championships you got?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
How many
I
you got?
knocked everybody off one
How many?
by one
How?
by one
How many do you have?
with the bullets.
Okay.
How many do you have?
Okay.
If you
Hurry
can,
up, sir.
Okay.
if you can look at the shirt, take a look at the shirt.
Is y'all done with this yet?
If you
like
look at
LeBron.
the shirt in the belt, it's the winning hand that I beat
Let me see.
for the championship.
Did you really get that hand on
That is the winning hand
His shirt, man.
that I won.
He got 6'5".
If you check it out-
I won.
If you check out the shirt, I won with pocket five.
7, 8, 9 on the fly.
Oh, Lord.
The championship.
All right, it's a
pocket
sports
five.
show.
Hey,
Hey,
sports show.
Hey, hold on. I've been
Check
gone
it out.
2 weeks and this one doesn't happen.
Check it out, baby.
Well,
I can't leave no more.
Don't
leave
miss.
no more. Don't miss.
So,
Oh, man.
So man, this is the Allen Powell Show, man. So when I say a lot of shenanigans, this is what you get.
I see.
But let me see.
Let's get into something.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Did I okay, introduce everybody. In case y'all wondering why I got so much Bulls gear on.
I would.
I thought it was. Hold on, man. Hold on. Wait, watch your
suicide watch or something?
Watch
I
your
thought it
mouth.
because it was bullshit.
Hey, yeah, that's what
Wow.
it's like.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Y'all, you been off for 2 weeks, about to be off for another week.
And they being real disrespectful right now.
I was just saying.
We just speaking facts.
The reason why I got the Bulls stuff on because I still feel like the Bulls is playing. If you look at the Minnesota, I feel like they still playing.
So you living vicariously through the Timberwolves.
My Bulls are still in the playoffs.
And Derrick Rose led that team in usage. That's what.
That brother was and you seen a little bit of the old Derrick
And if
Rose.
they put him on James Harden again,
Hey,
I'm declaring he gonna get injured, bro.
hey.
He don't
Did you
need
see what
guard
James
James
Harden is
Harden.
doing to him?
He don't
He
need
do that to a lot of
guard.
people.
No. Did you see what he's doing to him?
Hey, man,
I mean, James Harden's game has went to a whole
He's the
nother
best
level.
one-on-one.
I mean,
He's the best offensive
He
player.
has went to a whole nother
and
level.
he making people fall. So at least at least Derrick Rose didn't fall.
He's the most.
Hey, what they say back in the day? Ankles?
If Derrick Rose would have failed, he probably would have got injured because you know how when he go down, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
But it's not what the reason what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get to your Pacers later.
Oh,
Calm down. We not starting with
Respect
that.
on the name.
I know you wanna go
we should
crazy.
land off with that. I'm on his
No. We're gonna get to that later.
I can't wait till we get to the Pacers.
Let me ask you this: Is there room for the Pacers bandwagon? Is there room for the Pacers?
People
bandwagon?
always jump. I mean, we've been to the Eastern Conference more than almost any other team.
They're not going to win the series.
Yes, we
What?
are. Yes,
I
we
tell you, the Pacers gonna sweep Cleveland. Now,
They're not gonna sweep.
You can
they
put your money
definitely gonna
down.
sweep Cleveland.
You know what?
The
Why not?
chat
Let's
said-
just go crazy. You know what?
The
Let's
chat
just go
said-
crazy.
You put-
Why
you
not?
The Pacers gonna sweep Cleveland.
You want to put your
Alright.
money on? You want to put your money while we're on the show?
The Pacers
Do you want to put
said
your money
Y'all
while we're
ready for me?
they're
the
gonna
experts to come in.
sweep Cleveland.
Okay, this is his team.
Right, this is it. We'll let you speak.
Okay.
This
You want
your
to tell
team.
the truth about something?
Everything that Cleveland is bad at, the Pacers are really good at.
Right.
They don't have anybody at the 2 guard to guard Oladipo. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
2, we're one of the fastest teams in the NBA. They're one of the slowest teams in the NBA. That's 2. 3, we lead the league in turnovers and points off turnovers.
Okay.
And which speeds up the game. And that's things. And people don't believe it, but Bogdanovich guards players like LeBron well. I don't understand how he does it. He guards Antetokounmpo well, he guards LeBron well, and he also guards Ben Simmons well. Players who can't shoot, that all you have to do is really stay in front of them. So in my opinion, the only way that Cleveland can win if they did what they did in the second quarter, where the calls were just
The refs.
out at the refs,
The ref was.
or they'll win a couple games because they'll hit an unreal
A couple games.
They will.
Hey, who has represented the East the last 7 years
It
in a row?
doesn't.
Hey,
This
man,
is a new year.
I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Let me say one last thing.
No,
Let me
you're
say
not.
one last
The
thing.
Pacers looking good.
At the beginning of the year, I said LeBron has never been able to do it without another one-on-one
bro,
superstar.
you talking about
The reason
one
is
game?
He's not a natural
You
scorer.
talking about one game?
He's not.
Let's just go crazy.
But you talking about one game?
LeBron needs a supporting cast.
I bet you LeBron James
LeBron
winning 6
needs a
games.
supporting cast.
We did not play our
I
best
bet you
game.
LeBron James
We didn't
winning
play our
6
best
games.
game.
Hey,
We won
look,
by 18.
hey, don't we always overreact to stuff? Let's join in with the
Right,
overreaction.
because one game.
Pacers gonna sweep them.
Right, okay.
They ain't gonna win.
They gonna sweep them.
Just overreact.
They gonna sweep them.
Yeah.
They may not win another game.
Look, I'm telling you.
We didn't play our best game and we blew them out.
And LeBron didn't play his best game.
Look.
LeBron can't play his
He can't
best
do it by
game
himself.
without a supporting cast.
Right.
He can't make no other players better.
LeBron
He
can't
will
do
never-
nothing. He's
LeBron
LeBron.
will never be
He
like
has been-
Jordan. Jordan made people around him
Bro, we're not
better.
talking about no Jordan. We talking about LeBron James 7
Look,
years.
That's
Right.
crazy, first
Eastern
of all.
Conference Finals.
LeBron makes people better.
No, he
the thing is, he's not a pure scorer. He's not a Jordan or a Kobe to where at any moment
You don't need a Jordan Kobe to beat
Yes,
Indiana Pacers.
Okay,
LeBron don't have that killer instinct.
Let me tell y'all what's about,
We've been
what's about
balling
to happen. This is what's about to
we've been
happen.
balling all year.
Pacers gonna sweep Cleveland. LeBron gonna take off his jersey. He's gonna leave.
Come to LA.
He's gonna win.
He's
if
definitely
LeBron's
going to
gonna win.
LA with the big baller brand.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, big baller brand, you need a DJ, come holler at me, baby.
Look.
Indiana Pacers.
You
Jump on
don't
that
believe that.
train.
You don't believe that.
Jump on
You don't
that
believe
train.
that.
Let's go.
You don't.
Pacers
You
so
don't
good,
believe.
baby.
Who gonna stop Oladipo?
Who gonna stop Oladipo? Wakanda boy, that's what I mean.
Look,
They call him Wakanda.
You see
Mr. Al, you don't believe that.
Hey, look.
You don't believe
Look.
The series is more than one-on-one. As a team, we're a better team than them.
Better team?
LeBron is the best player.
Better team than who?
We're a better team than Cleveland.
What's the
Hey,
We ended up in the fourth. We had the hardest schedule in the history
What seed did you
of the
end up
NBA down the
with?
stretch. We ended up in the
Hey, look.
What seed did he end up with?
He ended up in the
Okay, how many championships he got?
Okay.
How many championships
We
did he
Chelsea,
got?
man. We talking about right now. We talking about
So right now.
right now.
We talking
Right
about
now.
the
We're
present.
better overall.
Right now, he's the second best player in the NBA that's going to get it done.
We're
Hey,
better
look.
overall.
Hey, look.
He's still the second best player in the NBA.
This wasn't even the first topic, so let's get back to the subject. Look, first of all, if y'all want to call in and tell me if y'all think Cleveland is going to get swept,
You gotta stop saying
call
that.
in the show.
I don't really think it's
Stop saying
Yo,
that.
it's overreaction.
Overreaction. Right.
It's overreaction.
Right.
Realistically, man, we gonna
Sweet is over.
Sweet pool.
You told me they gonna shock the world.
That's what you text me.
I'm saying they gonna shock it even further. They gonna sweep them.
That's what he texted me.
And when they do win, it still ain't gonna be about how good the Pacers are. It's gonna be LeBron didn't have enough help.
That's exactly what
LeBron
I'm not gonna say it.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what they gonna say.
If
They
Indiana
gonna make every
mess around and win,
excuse.
I will give you all the credit on this show. I won't make no excuse.
The only way they not gonna win
Right,
is if the
the
NBA
referee.
say ain't no way in hell the Pacers, LeBron going out the first round, call every single foul.
Well, he's not going out the first round. He
They
has
tried
never
to do
lost
it.
the first
They tried to do it in the second
He has never
quarter.
lost in the first round, so I don't think
He never lost game one in the first round either.
That doesn't matter.
He never lost a game in the first
That
round.
doesn't matter, man.
Stuff is meant to end.
Pacers on deck.
He cannot do it. He cannot do it without a
You should have brought your Pacers
Yeah,
out. Where
yeah.
you bring your Pacers
Cause
at?
he not even that crazy. He don't even believe what he's saying.
I know what I'm saying. I got conviction.
Call in the show, man. 219-671-8703. But we gonna get this show jumping off, man. Y'all already locked and loaded, but I ain't even officially say let's lock and
Man,
load.
we don't even need no script, man, cause y'all talking
Today,
about the Pacers
today,
sweeping.
you got
I ain't
to
saying
know.
Overreaction.
They may not win another game.
Allen Pies,
Wait, whoa.
They may not win another game.
We still got 3 games at home.
Take-
baby.
They got swept with Paul George, but they better with Victor Oladipo.
Matter of fact, we can
better
get
leader
tickets.
and a better closer.
We can get tickets to Game 5 and go on down
I'm
there.
already going. Victor Oladipo is a better leader and a better closer.
Okay, so let's look at a couple of comments.
I've been a
man.
Pacers fan my whole life. I watched
I said, wasn't the Samuel Jackson WWF this foolishness going on here? That's the one talking about that entrance. Brandy says, I'm gonna need for y'all to focus. See, there's too much going on. We gotta get back on schedule.
Yeah.
She said Al is delusional. You talking about my Bulls again? The Bulls is in the playoffs. You missing out. You need to
They gonna end up where they always end up. So
Martell know about his Pacers. Mr. Ursby said that. Okay, so look. Officially, let's lock and load and let's get into these
All right,
topics.
all right.
Number one topic is, first of all, we need to know what's going on. I need one of y'all to tell me what's going on with tonight's game. This game's on right now.
The Raptors were blowing out Washington.
Yeah,
They're blowing them out.
Yeah.
They gonna blow Washington up after this year.
Boston was
Boston
shooting
was a
lights
close
out.
108,
But that was a close
95
game.
Wizards right now.
The fourth quarter.
Yeah, Boston up 60-51 at halftime.
Wait, what's
Boston
that
is
score
playing.
again?
Boston is
108-95.
You said the Wizards are winning?
No.
No, Raptors.
Oh, I
Raptors.
was about to say.
Yeah, they gonna have to break that.
They gonna blow that up.
They need to fire the coach, Scott Brooks.
It's crazy because they have a well put together roster.
Scott
It
Brooks
just
is
don't get
John
that
Wall.
work.
Nah,
Yeah, the same thing in OKC. Scott Brooks not that great.
Because he let them just do whatever they want to
Go
do.
one-on-one.
Ain't no plays. It's like, hey, you know what, kids, go out and play, do whatever you want to do.
Call
That's
pick
what
and roll
it
every
is.
once in a while.
Yeah.
He did that in OKC too.
Then that's why he got fired.
They have too much invested in this roster, so they may let go of the coach before they try to blow it up.
They're not good anyway. If they played in
They
the
got a nice
talent,
roster,
bro.
man. They supposed to be
They
better
have
than
a
what they
lot of
are.
talent.
we know who won in the East, so I really don't care who we argue about.
Right now we down 0-1 in a
For you
blowout.
to be a Kobe fan, you sure be on this LeBron tick a lot,
Because
man.
what do y'all? Cause why does it matter that LeBron is that good? Why do we hate
He
LeBron?
is good.
Why do y'all hate LeBron?
He's a great basketball
We
player.
just saying he gonna get swept.
He has
You're
limitations.
not saying that. You're not saying
He got limitations. He's not an ultimate scorer.
I'm not saying
And ultimate
that.
people who are not ultimate scorers can't do it by themselves.
What has his season ended in the last 7 years?
Okay, we should.
That's what I'm just trying to ask. What has it ended in the last
In the
7 years?
finals. You're right.
But he,
And what finals?
he not a
With
finisher.
with Kyrie or D
He
Wade.
not a finisher.
Hey, you remember the first time he left? The first time he left Cleveland and he took off his jersey and stuff? He about to do it again.
That's cool. He's gonna come to the Lakers, but I'm just saying it's gonna end in a
But
finals.
the team looks like it did when he left.
Whatever
They don't have
it
enough
ends,
superstar.
it's gonna be in the NBA finals.
Alright.
However it ends.
Okay.
Now I can bet you money they.
Hey, we
not
want to put money on this series?
They not
I'm
gonna.
talking about cash dollars, no
Yes,
push-ups.
yes, right here on the show.
We
Yes,
ain't gonna
on
do
the
it on the
show.
show. We ain't gonna
No,
do it on the
on the show.
On the show?
Yes.
Y'all can shake or whatever
$50.
y'all want to do.
This is recorded.
Pacers win this series.
There you go.
Woo! Money in the bank.
Get the show.
You got action, baby.
Look.
So look, I want to talk about last night's game, man. 76ers and Heat.
Oh.
And first I want to talk about D-Wade.
He was balling.
That brother turned back the
I
flash.
said this at work.
Let me say this. Dwayne Wade's basketball IQ is on a whole nother level. Okay?
He's a great.
When Dwayne Wade was on the bench, the team went down. When Dwayne Wade came in, he put everybody in position. He made people score.
'Cause they don't
he
have a
scored
score.
himself.
He was hot, and they don't have a score.
They just took off like a rocket.
Yeah, they don't have a
Dwayne
score.
Wade's basketball IQ is on another level.
Yeah, he balled out, man. He balled out.
He's
He
a
balled
vet,
out.
man.
What-
I
what-
mean, he's amazing.
As 2 guards,
Ever.
I think he number
Top
2.
five. Nah, he not
Number
better than-
2.
Behind
He not better than Harden to me. He ain't better than
I'm
Kobe.
talking about overall. I'm talking about,
Okay.
you know,
He's
Harden.
not better than Kobe and Jordan.
Okay, you're right. I'm talking my bad.
What?
My bad.
You don't
Don't make me mad on the show. You don't make me mad on the show.
You ain't say Kobe.
Right.
You
You
know,
go, number
Yeah, that was
2.
perfect.
I thought you were taking out Jordan in.
I think Harden gonna end up over here.
So what do we rank? Number 3?
Number 3.
Over Dr. J?
He top 5. He top 5. No, wait. He top 5. He top 5.
He's small.
Oh.
He definitely top 5.
Top 5?
He top five.
He top 5.
I'll take that.
You know.
Okay, another thing I want to get to, man, is I don't know if y'all checked out Gabrielle Union
Oh my God.
sent out an Instagram post.
They married, ain't they?
Yeah. But you know what? It set the standard. You know what I started thinking?
Yeah, my wife need to tell me that.
Look, we on the show right now. If we have a great show, we should get a post to
Yes,
us.
we should.
And
Come
you know
on
what I'm saying?
home.
Yeah, I got something waiting for you. I got something for
But
you.
you know,
After the show,
she with that. You know, she all into her husband. I'm like, yeah.
I'm just saying, man, wives, if you don't know what I'm talking about,
Take a note from Gabrielle Union. Y'all love to take notes from
Tell
Beyonce.
Yeah,
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Take a note from Gabrielle Union.
Tell the truth.
That's called a boss move right there.
Yeah. So D-Wade had a great game. You know what Gabrielle said? Got something waiting for you when you come home. I ain't even got to say the
What
word.
stick she had with?
I'm still looking for a
Which
wife.
thing she had
So
with?
she out there.
I know what she
live.
had waiting. Read that book, but we can't talk about that on the show.
No.
Yeah, I ain't even read it, but I heard about
Can't
it.
talk about it on the
But
show.
look,
Freaky stuff.
Man,
Dark skinned girls, bro.
Man,
Hey man, they out there.
Man.
Can we get that out?
yeah,
Hey, this live, bro. We live. We live.
You over there going through? We said Gary.
Look.
He over here for that.
all the husbands stand up and tell your wives if you have a good day at work or on whatever you do, and you tell them you had a good work, or you text them at work, say I'm having a good day, and you make them text you back and say I got something waiting for you,
Man, I
and
just-
I ain't talking about no food.
Ain't that the truth?
We talked about how man.
We
We
talked about
need
something.
praise. That's praise in a
Yeah,
sense right there.
man.
He might come out next game and ball out again.
He definitely might not lose another game now.
Nah, he might be like that.
He may not lose another
Hey,
game.
you remember-
now.
Remember what happened on
Definitely
Burton though?
trying to lose another
He
game.
definitely ain't losing to Miami.
When he got
Oh, that back went out.
yeah, the
That back
doctor
went
said
out.
don't get done for the game.
Yeah. So I just want to throw that out to the wives and the husbands, man. You know, make your wives text y'all, hey, got something waiting for you. You have a good day at work or whatever. Make sure you get compensated. You understand?
D Wade the only way they can win that series,
He's definitely the only one.
but he's not gonna not have another game like that.
He do fool. He might have
But
one more.
they're not gonna
He
win
might have
series,
one
though.
more.
The thing is, their other players may step up at home.
No, they're not going to
I think
win.
they're
And honestly, they're a little bit better without Embiid.
I disagree.
They score a lot more points,
That's the reason they won't win.
and they put a lot of shooters.
Joel
out there.
Embiid is unguarded. Whiteside cannot guard him. That's why they're going to win.
Joel Embiid
Yeah.
brings a whole nother element
shoot.
to
He
the
got
to the
post
game.
game.
Even if D Wade managed to average 30 the next couple games,
But I
it
think
won't be enough.
But they'll be at home, and you'll have people like Richardson stepping up.
But it won't be
You'll have-
enough to beat a healthy 76ers. It won't be enough to beat.
I
But you know what? They young. They young.
They're
Ben
young.
Simmons not playing.
Maybe that's because the Pacers beat them also 3 out of 4 times. I think
Always go back to the
But
paper.
we talking about
I
that.
think-
My Lakers beat the Pacers twice, both this time this year.
I think Papa
So,
don't
we
even
talking
want
about-
we beat
Embiid
y'all
to play
once.
with the Spurs. no
Probably
more
an
anyway.
exhibition.
We beat y'all once.
Probably
You get what I'm saying?
We beat y'all last year.
So
We lost
he
y'all at
definitely not
home, and
gonna
y'all
play
beat
with the
us.
Spurs.
We beat y'all out.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think
What
he's
you
gonna
talking
dress. Pop.
He went straight to Kawhi.
Yeah. Yeah. I did.
They already said Kawhi
Let's
was
stay
out.
on the topic, brother. You
Man,
want to go
I
jump
did.
all over? I know you're the
Yeah, I
champion.
switched
Now
it up.
then you get to just
Just
go all over the
You talking about Joel? He gonna say
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard. We ain't even get that yet.
You
So
my goodness.
let's predict series as we go.
Because we never did do predictions, but we
So
have,
in this series,
We
I
cut off-
personally think with Miami that has home court advantage, I think Miami will win this series.
now that they at home,
But
what
now that they have home court advantage.
No, I'm
That's
taking
my
Philly.
opinion.
I'm still taking Philly.
Yeah.
Philly?
Take Philly.
Okay, so I'm the only Miami.
Washington and the
write this
Wizards.
down. Yeah, let me write this down real quick.
Oh,
Washington and
Tell
the
the
Wizards.
truth.
Washington and the Raptors.
You mean the Raptors? Yeah, sorry.
Tell the truth. Pick Miami. Everybody else pick Philly.
Who you got? Raptors, Wizards.
Rockets and Wizards.
Raptors and Wizards.
I don't like
Oh man, Raptors. That's easy now. I mean, it's 2 games in.
I think when Joel Embiid come back, they're gonna have to adjust to that, and that's gonna cost them a very important game because it's gonna be hard for them to adjust to how they've been playing.
So we all taking the Raptors,
Yep.
Yeah.
Portland, and the Pelicans.
Pelicans. I'll tell you why. The 2 positions that Portland has that they need to succeed are Damian Lillard and McCollum, right? Well, now you got Rajon Rondo and Drew Holiday. You can't shut those 2 guys down, but they can guard those guys very well.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second because I got some topics we're gonna get into. So let's not do predictions. We're gonna go as we go through the topics. We're gonna give them like that because I talk about different games.
Gotcha.
Another thing I want to talk about: Kevin Hart. He was at the game, and I was listening to the radio station. They talking about Kevin Hart costed them the game because he was jawing at D-Wade, got D-Wade fired up, and D-Wade went off.
Yeah, D-Wade hit a couple shots and turned around and stared at him, but Kevin Hart is not playing the game, correct?
Let's say
don't have nothing to
this.
do
I hate to bring my team up. This has history. Remember with Spike Lee?
And Reggie Miller.
And Reggie Miller?
And Reggie Miller
Reggie
turned around
said
and did
he
this.
would have not went off like Spike.
Yeah,
Start talking to him.
But what I'm saying is, even with Reggie with the whole choke thing,
Yeah.
Spike Lee didn't play the game, correct?
He did.
But he woke him
But what
up.
I'm saying,
On the front of the New York
you
Times,
still
they
gotta
said,
stop.
on the front of the New York Times, they said we got spiked.
Yeah.
So even the whole city blamed it on Spike Lee. A player can get extra motivated because somebody chopping in their ears.
But let me ask you.
But Reggie
That's
was
definitely what
prime.
happened to me.
Yeah.
D-Wade is on the super back end of his career.
But that's why you have to think that maybe
And
Kevin
it
Hart
wasn't just Kevin Hart, it
gave
was
us
Allen
extra
Iverson
motivation.
too. So because D-Wade stared down Iverson and Kevin Hart.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me
But
ask
you know
y'all
who
this.
was talking the most.
Yeah, Kevin.
Let me ask y'all this. So back in the day, we had Spike, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Now we got Kevin Hart,
Drake.
Yeah.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Though, but today's celebrities, they more active, up, doing all types of stuff. Spike Lee got a little bit. Jack Nicholson just chill for the most part.
Yeah.
But Drake all on the sideline like he
Spike was like
Spike was up. I said Spike was up.
Drake the mayor of Canada, so
Yeah.
That brother got front row seats.
every game. I don't even think he
But they put him on an announcer. They let him announce the game.
Like dude.
I could just imagine if Toronto ever won the championship.
Oh man, he
this
gonna-
whole album gonna be
Oh,
crazy,
yeah.
Hey, I want to go to one of them parties because that motherfucker be on
Yeah.
the shit.
Hey, y'all call in. If you think you know basketball, you think you know what's going on in the NBA playoffs, call in and tell me what you think. I want to hear from the viewers, man. What y'all think is going on in these series? And do you agree with me that wives should do what Gabrielle Union did and send their husband text messages or Instagram posts letting him know she got something waiting for him because he had a good day at work? I just want to know.
I got a comment.
Go ahead.
Daryl Warren says John Wall doesn't want the chip.
He don't.
He cool with the check. Him and Beasley.
Beasley.
Well,
You talking about Michael Beasley?
yeah, I guess.
What Michael Beasley got to do with John Wall?
I don't know. We gotta ask him. We gotta expel on that a little bit more, Daryl. What do you mean by
Right.
comparing Beasley? Beasley been washed up for a long time.
Man, yeah. But okay, we're gonna keep moving on, man. I want to talk about Joel Embiid. Y'all touched on him a little bit, but he basically said he tired of being babied by the 76ers. Is he being babied by the 76ers?
Yeah, unleash the beast.
Right.
Unleash the beast. Stop all
Is
that
it
man control.
appropriate?
That's this new NBA, man.
Is it appropriate to put his team, his front office on Front Street on Instagram?
Yes,
Yeah,
because he's gonna get results like that.
Look. First of all, look what they paid him.
Okay, let's do this. Can we do that at our line of work? Put our company on Front Street without no repercussions?
No, because we are replaceable.
Yeah. So you think so? Okay.
We are replaceable
Okay,
at
good
four.
point,
We
good
are
point.
replaceable. Joel Embiid is not replaceable.
No, he's not replacement. He did the right thing
Yeah,
because
he
he's
did.
tired of it. If we're in the playoffs, I'm your second or first best player on the team. I know I'm healthy to play.
Right.
And my limbs work. My face just a little hurt, and I want to play. And you tell me I can't.
Right.
I would probably do the
Right.
same.
The thing about this, we always putting everything back to Jordan. Let Phil would have been saying, Pippen, you take every shot. Pippen, you take the game winning shot. And Jordan would have said this. Phil Jackson would have been gone.
So what you think about the comments? Is it appropriate for him to bust out his, put his front office on blast, talking about I'm tired of this effing stuff being baby? Is that appropriate for you to do that at the line of work he's in?
It's sports, bro. It's not corporate America.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
And
I don't.
but I'm saying
I don't
it's still
think
a respect factor. It's still a pet
It's a
order.
level. It's a level of respect.
When I'm the
Okay, you ain't
head,
got.
Players have power, like he said. We're not irreplaceable at our job. In the NBA, players have power, so they have to use the power that they have to get what they
But
I
in
got
the
you.
NBA,
I got you, but
players
just
are
because-
still replaceable.
no.
But wait, time out.
Certain players ain't
I agree with y'all that he has the power, but just because you got power, do that mean you get to you should abuse it?
He didn't disrespect anybody.
Bro, if I'm
said he's tired of
the
being
general
baby.
manager of the 76ers and he said I'm tired of this effing stuff, I'm tired of being baby.
Yeah.
Who was that directed at?
Okay, but hold on. It wasn't an issue when he was standing up for the GM saying we had to trust the process.
Yeah.
When he was speaking out for the GM.
Bro.
But now that he's saying, take me off these minute restrictions if you want to win this series, he's telling the truth.
Bro,
and
you have to-
if you don't let him play
it was
40
dis-
minutes, he's
but
not
it
going to
was
win this series.
disrespectful.
And
He
you
said.
have, it's not disrespectful.
He didn't
you
call you
also
out.
have to remember that this is a new generation. And this is the way that this generation communicates. If something on their mind, they go to the gram, or they go to Twitter,
Okay.
or they get it off their mind, especially if they trying to get some results.
And that's an issue.
That's an issue.
Because now the fans, especially after we lost, now you gonna get pressure from the fans. Like, okay, he healthy, why you ain't playing him? We just gave up a game at home
Right.
and gave up home court advantage in the
To a
playoffs.
team that you shouldn't have lost.
And it ain't his ankle, his foot, his knee, it's his face.
His orbital bone. I got something.
Put a mask
He
on.
wanted to deal with it, then it don't matter.
I understand that. Look, I agree he should play, but the way he went about it is wrong. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think
I don't think so.
You can't sit up here and talk about the people that's paying your checks.
So
What they gonna do, stop
can
that?
No,
I got
paying
it.
him.
Okay.
no, they ain't gonna stop paying them because it's a contract.
So it's wrong because he's the player?
He just went about it the wrong
the
way.
wrong way.
Okay, so is it wrong because he's the player?
Yes.
Okay, so was it wrong when Greg Pop said, I don't know what to say about Kawhi, ask his people?
Dog, he's the coach. He don't know. They asked him a question. He doesn't know.
Ask his people?
Ask his people.
That was a correct.
Ain't Greg Pop his people?
Bro, he's not even with the team. He's with his
So
own.
you talking about go ask his entourage?
No,
He
he
won't
talking about
ask
ask his
his
Man,
man.
manager.
there was a
He
shot
said-
at Kawhi
He
Leonard.
didn't say. At least
No.
he didn't say with Phillips that go ask your homies or.
No, he was saying ask his
Yeah,
manager.
That ain't what he said. He said go ask his people.
The trainer,
you know,
his manager.
Greg
First of all,
Pop does never speak up. He
You
said
know
go ask his
Popovich is
people.
not like that. He wasn't. He's a little upset. He's a little
No, he's
annoyed.
very upset.
Yeah, because he don't know what's going on.
He knows what's
You
going
did,
on.
right, you
Bro,
did Greg Pop with the
but-
smoke. He said go
okay.
ask his people.
You over here, I'm over here.
Kawhi,
You have now.
Kawhi's played his last game in San Antonio.
Yeah, he's out of there.
Because one, Popovich,
Yeah, he's not
Popovich not
dressing
the
on
type
that.
of coach that's gonna be disrespected. Like,
So you said only he was wrong because of the player said it.
Bro, it's a pecking order. If you the boss of a company, if I say, man, I'm tired of your effing stuff, you need to do something different.
You are
What gonna say?
replaceable. You are
Okay,
replaceable.
okay, let's do this. Let's do
You
this.
know I keep saying
You-
that.
Okay, you the GM.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing for you as a basketball player, and I'm great. I am great though.
You are great.
I am great.
Okay.
And
LeBron great or Michael Jordan great?
I'm great.
how tall are you?
I'm great. In this scenario, I'm my height right now, and I'm balling out.
Mosey was great in his high school.
Isaiah
Yeah,
Thomas?
I'm balling out. I'm
Gary
my
Payton?
height and I'm balling out. Just picture me
Gary
on
Payton like 6 foot.
2K, create myself. Everything is 100. Okay, you got that?
That's your
Everything is 100.
Okay.
And I'm balling out.
And you say something.
But I get injured. I get injured, and you hold me out. I say I'm ready to play. But I say, I'm tired of this effing dude right here. He needs to play me.
Yeah.
And you want to ask what
They might as well say
You want to
that.
know what I'm going to do?
You gonna get traded?
No, I'm going to make
You
sure
like-
you play. You want to know
No, you
why?
look like this.
You want to know why? Because I will get fired first.
No, that's not true.
Who the GM? Billy King?
I think Colangelo or something, right?
Hey, y'all remember on Hustle and Flow?
Okay, so remember that.
Y'all
He will
remember
be
on
gone
Hustle and
first.
Flow? What he told the little white girl? No, he said you my primary investment.
Right.
That's what Joel Embiid.
Right.
But wait,
That's
wait,
why-
wait, I'm glad you brought that up.
That's why he
Now watch
knows
this,
he
watch
can say
this.
it.
Now I'm glad you brought that up. Now if she would have got out of line and said something too.
She got out of line on
What would have happened
She got
though?
out of line on
And what he do? What he talk? What what he say to her? When she got out of line, what did he do?
Pimped her down and got her back.
Okay, so he got her play.
This goes back to when you just said about Scott Brooks.
What?
He couldn't get it done with two of the best players in OKC. Who did they let go?
James Harden.
No,
No,
you talking about the call? You talking about
Scott Brooks, yeah.
because who? The other two people was not replaceable.
You're right, 100%.
Bro.
So the GM is replaceable.
Bro, they.
For example,
as a player.
look at Cleveland. They just won all them championships. Who did they let go? The GM.
But what?
And after this year, when they lose
what I'm
to the Pacers,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
here, Ty Lue.
But what I'm
But they won't let
It's
them. They won't trade them.
it's a way to talk to people. It's a way to address stuff.
Well, he didn't cuss at nobody. He said he's tired of being baby.
It's a way to get results.
And I bet
I bet he play next game.
And I bet
He
he play
gonna
all
play
40
next
minutes.
game. He gonna play next game. He gonna play next game.
Definitely gonna
I
play.
bet you if Philly would have won that game, he wouldn't be playing game.
Whoa,
Because he was mad.
that you
That's what I'm saying.
may be right about that. But what I'm
he's
saying-
gonna
But
get
if Philly would have won, he probably would have.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
what I'm
If Philly
saying
would've won,
is-
he played.
when it comes to
So it
this
happened.
pecking order,
Yeah.
the player's always number one.
But what I'm saying is him playing
has the power.
but it has a lot to do with the wins and losses too. It ain't just him yapping out. It's because Philly lost and like, oh,
I can't say it because I can't even say it because of
He
loss.
feel like we gave up home court advantage
Right.
because
They won 17
you're babying me, and he's upset.
They won
If
17
you're a
games in a row.
competitor, they played nobody in 17.
But you still won. You still won.
You're right, but
Let me, in case the people don't know what's going on, star of the NBA, the 76ers, the star, got hit in the face, his orbital bone got jacked up, they held him out, he's ready to come back, but they kept
They're
him
being
out.
cautious.
They're being cautious.
and he doesn't want them to be cautious. If you're a competitor and I can play, except Kawhi Leonard, I don't know.
Remember what NBA we are in?
Yes.
2018.
This is
We-
the Players League now.
Right.
They have-
This not back when Iverson was over there going crazy in Philly and they let Iverson go. They not letting Joel Embiid go.
I got you. I just disagree. I think he could have went about it a little better, and but y'all say different. But we're gonna move on, man. I want to talk about Justice Winslow. He's the player for the Miami Heat. He basically cursed, talking trash to Ben Simmons. And my question to you is, does he have the pedigree
No.
to talk trash?
You went that high in the NBA and did what? Thank you.
But he could develop that pedigree.
No,
this
he
is what
had
they
5
said
years.
when Lance used to come at LeBron in his first year. Like, who is this cat?
That's true.
Think he
Yeah,
is?
that's
And he
true.
built his pedigree to now it's a thing. Now I'm tough.
Justice Winslow is not even in Ben Simmons' class. Ben Simmons is arguably going to be the next. Is going to be the best player in the NBA in the next 3 years.
You're right.
Justin Winslow will be on his 4th, 5th team in the next 3 years.
But he can still talk trash. That's
Yeah,
what
he can talk trash, but Al said, does he have a pedigree?
What
No.
do y'all? What was the exact words he said? I mean, not the exact words, but what was the gist of what he?
B.I.B.I.
Right. Okay. So look, let me ask y'all this. Somebody call y'all that on the court. What's going on? What's going to
I
happen?
call people a lot of that on the court.
The B
I got
word?
a lot of fights because of it.
Yo,
It
man.
just come out of me, bro. When I hit that
Hey,
shot.
dog. You know what?
That B word does something to my
I
soul.
thought I was shocked, but then
Wrong with
I thought I was shocked, but then I was
That
like,
B
you know
word
what?
does something to my soul, so. I don't know.
What happens if Mr. Hollywood gets called to be on the court?
Fight.
Fight. You in the NBA, you gonna fight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm Rod Artest. Win or lose.
Oh, okay.
Somebody call you.
Somebody
Somebody
say you
call
gonna
you.
win the fight, huh?
Hey, somebody call you a B at the DJ table. What's going on?
Well, at the DJ table, it's a whole different story.
If somebody bump your table like the house party and call you a B, what's gonna happen?
I don't want to go there because we done already had all that happen before. So
You gonna pay Nuggets?
What was the end result of that story?
So what's up with old boy?
What happened? What happened?
We don't talk.
Oh, it must have went bad. It must have went bad.
Jay Robinson
Watch.
says Winslow is trash. Keep your mouth closed.
Thank you.
I think Winslow is getting a lot better. He's not in the pedigree. He's not in the
First of
pedigree.
all,
He's getting better.
this is Ben Simmons' first year.
Yeah.
First year.
He gonna be a killer.
Okay.
Especially
Remember that.
like-
First year.
Let me ask y'all a question while we're on that subject. Who's the rookie of the year?
Ben Simmons, hands down. That's not even a conversation.
And my
That's not even a conversation. You better not say Dennis Smith Jr.
Who's rookie of the year?
Big baller
you
brand.
talking
Donovan Mitchell.
I'll pick Donovan.
Big baller brand.
One, he's in the West.
Also,
Big baller
He's
brand.
not even in the conversation.
One, he's in the West.
Donovan Mitchell.
Who?
Because he played at Utah, that's why you don't know who he is.
I know who it over Ben Simmons.
Bro,
He carried that thing
Ben Simmons
from
is
like the
beast.
14th seed to the 5th seed.
I agree with
But
that.
here's the way they ask y'all this: is Ben Simmons?
He's not a rookie.
Is he really a
He
rookie?
ain't really a rookie.
You can't do that because
He got redshirted for a year.
Blake Griffin did too.
Time out. Okay, and was he even a rookie? But my question is this: he was around, even though he didn't play, he was around that culture. He was around the NBA life to know how to do certain things. I'm just saying, even though he ain't played,
We talking about playing on the basketball court.
who's the rookie of the year,
He
y'all?
practice now last year.
We got a couple folks say
Yes, he did.
Ben Simmons.
He practiced.
Ben Simmons is running away.
He practiced.
Running away.
He's going to win it.
Run away. It's not even a conversation.
I don't know about running away.
It is a
Hey, look,
conversation.
first of all, he
Many
got
people will say Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell got Stephen A. behind him too, and
Many
Stephen A.
people
got a
say
big mouth.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Ben Simmons got LeBron James behind him, so who mouth bigger?
Stephen A.
Well, as far as
Stephen A.
a lot of people don't like LeBron James.
The NBA loves LeBron James.
I don't
A
know.
lot of players. I say
Martell just said this.
More people don't like
The
LeBron
only way-
James than they do Stephen A.
Martell just said the only way the Pacers lose this series if the NBA want to see LeBron James in the finals, right?
and they do.
My point is that.
Well-
so LeBron pedigree is way more bigger than Stephen A. Smith.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Without question.
Okay.
You just said it yourself.
I think it's gonna be closer than what
No,
you
it's,
think.
no, it's not. No, it's
Okay,
not.
well, we're gonna
No,
see.
it's not.
We're gonna see.
Ben
We're
Simmons,
close. We're
Ben Simmons running away with it. Ran away
He
with it.
probably will win it.
They won 17 games in a row. Remember that?
They played.
Okay.
No,
They
y'all
played-
people keep saying that they played 2 playoff teams
Let me
in
ask you a
17
question.
games.
They played 17.
They have the easiest
They
schedule
played
in the
17
history of the
NBA teams, correct?
Yeah.
They played 17 NBA teams.
17 teams that were
Okay.
tanking.
It-
They played 17 teams and 15 were trying to
It's the
lose.
NBA 17.
Not if you're trying to lose.
Bro.
Every team they played was tanking.
Oh,
Okay, if we talk like that, bro, your Pacers wouldn't even be in the playoffs. There's another conference.
Man, we had
Okay?
that. Man, come on.
Right, you want to go back?
Yours ain't in the
We're
picture.
not. I'm not yelling.
We got a
about
chance to
it.
take down the king and we gonna do
You're
it.
not with it.
Shots fired.
I ain't seen him this excited.
Shots
I know.
fired.
I'm ready. Hey, by next Tuesday they're gonna be down 3-1. He ain't gonna be excited.
Shots fired.
Indiana Pacers, choo
Get
choo.
up the train.
Sweet train, Jack. Sweet.
I lost my ticket. I lost my ticket.
Okay, do we have a Hollywood wants to know today? Do we got a Hollywood wants to know? Do we have one?
Come back to me.
Come back to
Come back.
Okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. Give it off a couple weeks. We're gonna give him a little time to come on something. He think about his life, see what's going on in the mind of Hollywood. We're gonna come back to him a little later. Hey, another thing I want to talk about. So specifically with this Pacers and Cavs series, I want to talk about one dude. You know who I want to talk about? Mr. Born Ready. Lance to make him dance. Hey, all I want him to do for me to entertain me is just to blow on LeBron head one more time. You know what? He in his head.
He gonna do something.
He in LeBron head.
Actually, I don't like him guarding LeBron because LeBron turned up to a whole nother level
Man.
when he guards. The only thing I like about it, he's not scared of LeBron.
He ain't scared, man. He's not scared.
He's gonna do something, but he ain't gonna blow in his head.
He
He's
be
gonna
in
do
his
something.
face. He be in his
He's gonna-
face.
And he do be in LeBron. You seen LeBron last game.
He be
Oh,
in his
you
face.
know, man.
Yeah.
So he got LeBron thinking about something else inside the game.
What does any of that mean when the series is over with?
We have
Well,
1-0. That's all that matters.
this time it's gonna be 4-0.
Let me say, LeBron, Lance did this when they had Roy Hibbert, Paul George, and they had the All-American team. What happened?
That's long.
I just said what happened.
You talking
They also had Chris Bosh
Yeah.
and D Wade.
But
3 Hall of Famers on
man.
with the
Lance make him dance, man.
Yeah.
Born Ready.
Now you see that dunk down the middle?
Yeah.
You see that hero?
Yeah.
Lance would be
And that was on LeBron because LeBron was crying on the other end instead of running back and playing some defense.
LeBron dancing July, Lance dancing.
They're not coming out this
Hey, in case y'all don't know what we talking about, man, go look up Lance Stevenson blows in LeBron's ear. Some of the funniest,
Everybody
funniest
know about
thing.
that.
Not everybody, it's a lot of females.
Hey, really, the
And
funniest thing,
LeBron still ended up with 45 that night.
really the
Man,
funniest
we don't
thing he
care
ever
about
did,
that. We care about the blowing in the ear.
when he grabbed his face.
Oh, when he walked up to
LeBron was on the foul net.
Hey, my question is, why LeBron always flopping, man? Why he flopping so flopping? What's wrong
Hey,
with him,
look,
man?
I say
He's
this
fine.
every show, and I wish somebody can look at what episode is 38?
This is 36.
36 weeks in a row. You have taken a shot at LeBron James 36 weeks in a row.
Me?
Yes.
Sure about that?
I'm
He's
positive.
asking a factual question. Why does he flop?
Do we flop?
I don't know.
Oh, you know that.
So that first play they had to look at to see if it was a flagrant. When Lance hit the ball in his arm,
So when he smacked him in his head,
the second one he hit him in
with
the
the
head.
flavor too, Lance should have been gone.
No, they won't throw you off on a flagrant one. But the first one did. Why is he acting like he got hit in the face?
Why is Lance doing so much? Why is Lance doing
That's
so
what
much?
Lance do. Lance do
He ain't
some
doing this for nobody. Why he doing so much?
Hey, let's do this. I'm feeling a little charitable.
Okay.
We ain't getting no callers yet.
Okay.
Let's what do you want? What should we give away to the first caller who called in today? What could we give away? What could we give away?
Give them that T-shirt that you had on so that their children.
They don't want that. That's like when you get somebody someone in
I
trouble.
mean, they give it to their kids.
What could we give away? What could we give away to the first caller? Any idea? Just any idea.
What we gave away the first time we gave away?
We gave a gift card away the last
Do a
time.
$20 gift card.
No, we gave a gift card away already. We want to feed them.
Same thing as a gift
I
card.
don't think that's as appeasing as the gift card.
So Malcolm the only one that's single, so we
I mean,
give dates.
let's give him an Allen Powell hat.
Allen Powell hat.
Or we give out dates.
Okay,
We're not
now
gonna do that.
Why we can't give out a date?
that's up to that brother. But
I mean, he already did it.
the first caller we get, first caller we get would get a free Allen Powell show hat, courtesy of
I'm ready. So I don't know what we talking
If you
about.
call in, comment on anything on the show, an Allen Powell show will be shipped to your address. So first caller call in gets an Allen Powell's hat. Moving on, I want to talk about the Pelicans and Portland series. The reason why I want to talk about it is this seems eerily similar to last year when Rajon Rondo was with the Bulls. They was up 2-0 against Boston. If he don't not get injured, we probably sweep them. We was 2 up.
I agree. I don't say sweep, but you definitely would have won that series.
So my question, who did we pick this?
No, you said wait.
Who do y'all got?
Dang.
You got
know what
Portland.
time it's gonna be.
You got Portland.
Take
Who you got? Portland. Who you got?
I told you I'll take New Orleans.
I got New Orleans Pelicans. This is playoff Rondo.
They got two guards.
How do you take?
They got two guards who can guard their best players. You got Ron. I mean, they're not gonna shut them down. They can guard them. Rondo and Drew Holiday can guard their two best players, and they ain't nothing they can do with Anthony Davis.
I agree with that.
Nothing.
I mean, Anthony.
And you got
is
playoff
the
Rondo. It's that time for Rondo. That man has 17 assists.
17 assists. If
He
don't
did stuff
get
I do
injured-
on my career on 2K. Like he has 17
18.
assists. Yeah, 18. Man.
If he don't get injured, they win the series. And you know who else on that squad?
I agree with that.
Nikolai.
Your Bulls is there, huh?
Yes, the Bulls are swarming everywhere. You want to know why I got the Bulls getting up? Because it's Bulls all in this playoffs.
He
We
balled
got a
out.
coach in the playoffs.
Yeah,
we got players all in the
But
playoffs.
I don't think New Orleans will be able to maintain because you got to think about it, they was up 18.
Bro, Drew
And-
Holiday is a heck of a defender.
Oh yeah, with the game
Yeah.
winning block.
Yeah,
But what, listen
I mean,
what
he's
I'm
a good
saying.
defender all
When they was
around.
up 18 and Anthony Davis and Rondo went to the bench, they lost the lead. So I don't think they're gonna be able to maintain that in Portland.
Okay.
They
He already got home court advantage.
Yeah.
You at home, you can make a run and come back. Because
Hey,
your
man.
fans gonna get you geeked and excited and ready to go.
So,
Like Cleveland tried to do.
another thing I want to talk about, DeMarcus Cousins. He took a flight apparently
To Coachella.
to
He
Coachella.
went home. He went to his new house.
Okay, let me ask you a
That
question.
man went to Coachella.
Let's-
You got people on the internet with
Let's
pictures of all-
hypothetically say
He went to
that
Coachella.
he went to Coachella.
Uh-huh.
Is that a problem that he went, instead of being with his team, he went to Coachella?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
I'm gonna say
Not
this.
at all.
I'm gonna say no because he's not coming back to New Orleans.
I think he is.
I don't think he's coming back to New Orleans.
Bro, but they in the playoffs right now. You supposed to support your team. You out there hanging.
He's a free agent after this year, too.
It's easy for
I
us
mean,
to
they
say
make it to the
that.
finals. He'll be back.
It's easy for us to say that. Like he may not want to sit on the bench to watch that.
If they make it to the finals, he'll be back.
Yeah, we live in the day. I can watch it on TV.
He's right.
It ain't like Kawhi Leonard where Kawhi just ain't with the team because
But he
They
might.
want Kawhi on the bench. Sit there with his
Yeah.
team.
he
Yeah.
should. Like
This is the
that's
difference.
But what's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference?
one, Kawhi is we know that's their franchise player.
Okay.
So and you haven't you already haven't been with them all year by your option, your choice. Where DeMarcus was taken out of by injury and he's about to be a free agent.
So
So
at this point in time, he's with that team.
but Kawhi's been with that team since he was
So
drafted.
you saying because
He's
he's only been
their
on his-
franchise player.
What about Tony Parker?
No, he's done.
He's on his way out, but Tony wouldn't have left. Tony
He been there
wouldn't have-
since 2001.
I think
That's why he would
I don't
be
think
over
DeMarcus. I think DeMarcus Cousins should have been there. I don't think, but
I don't think it's a big problem.
I don't think it's a big problem because
If I
he's
get to
gone
see
anyway.
Beyonce, I'm going
If we were talking about New Orleans fighting for playoff position like this after All-Star break or something, I see what you're saying. But they're already in the playoffs, so win, lose, or draw, he can't do nothing for him.
You can't do nothing.
Just support, man. Just
Yeah.
support. Don't y'all like when y'all got something going on? Don't y'all like people to support y'all?
You keep on talking about us, man.
What?
We not free agents next year.
Look, man, I'm just saying, if you got something going on, don't you want people to come out and support you?
We, regular people, yes.
And I'm talking about like your family and friends. This is like a team. This is his team.
This is not his team. He didn't
part
choose
of
to
the
go.
team.
But
He's on that
You
roster.
gotta understand, just because he played good, he didn't choose to end up in New Orleans.
And that's the big difference between him and Kawhi. Kawhi was there his whole franchise.
Right. He was
got
hurt.
traded.
He was hurt that Sacramento let him go. So it ain't like he called and said, "Hey, AD, let's team up."
Yeah.
He coming home from an All-Star game to know he got traded.
It ain't like he been in the locker room
And
with
I'm
them
a free
guys.
agent.
It ain't like he been in the locker room with them guys for years, and those are his dogs and
Right.
he been going to war with them.
You take LeBron James out the equation next year, he may be the most sought-out free agent next year.
Yeah.
So wait, do you think DeMarcus should be with his team, or are you okay with him going to Coachella?
Man, I was okay with it.
Y'all sound.
I was definitely okay
Y'all
with it.
just do y'all just do whatever y'all want to do. I don't care if you're on my team. You know what? You want to go somewhere, go.
Okay, is he playing? Is he more of a distraction
playing?
being there?
No.
Is he playing?
Why?
So how much support? What does it matter? Is he a distraction being
Look,
there?
man, he might see
What
something
is he
everybody
doing
else
helping
don't see. He might be able to help a teammate out with something. You never know.
No.
Come on, you talking about?
I understand what you're saying.
Look,
That's like- that's like-
I got a perfect example for you. He's a goon, right? He's a knucklehead, right?
Yeah.
He can get him some goonish.
He messed around, get a tech right out there. He messed around, get a tech.
Being on the bench,
Being
doing
on the
stupid
bench.
stuff.
We got our first caller. Thanks for calling the Allen Powell Show.
Yeah, first time caller. First thing I want to mention, I wanted to say Bill instead of Beasley on my first comment. I feel like John Wall and Bill kind of just playing for the check.
Gotcha.
That's what I meant by that.
Okay.
And then the comment back on to Marcus Cousins, I feel like he should have been there. Even if you're someone new to the team, I feel like that still shows teamwork, still shows that you're part of the whole mission of them trying to win a game, win the conference. So for him to leave and to kind of do his own thing kind of shows just a little bit of selfishness to me, from my point of view.
Great point.
But the thing about it, he don't want to be there.
Okay, wait. We don't know
that. We don't
One more. Why don't you want to? Why?
You gotta get his information so he can get his.
Yeah, I know this Darrell one, right?
Okay.
Yep.
You want a free hat, man? We're gonna make sure you get that hat. Well, I got you on the line. How do you feel about Gabrielle? You and your Instagram posted Dwayne Wade. Do you think your wife should do the same thing to you? Yes or no?
I wouldn't make it a thing that she has to do it. It would be nice, and she shows in different ways that to show she's proud of me, the job well done. So it doesn't have to be that, but.
Yeah. You said it would be nice though. So Mrs. Warren, you heard Mr. Darrell Warren. Send him a text. Send him a text message. Tell him if he have a good day at work, tell him you got something waiting for him.
That's not
you know
what I'm saying, man.
I mean, he said it would be nice.
Man,
She shows me love. She's good.
All right, bro. Thanks for calling in, man. You won a free hat, bro.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, man. That was our first caller. He won a free hat, man. Moving on. I want to talk about Minnesota, Houston. Before we go any further, who you got? Minnesota, Houston.
Houston.
Who you got? Minnesota, Houston.
I gotta take Houston.
Minnesota, Houston.
I gotta take Houston, man. I feel like Minnesota can't upset them if Jimmy Butler can get healthy. I thought he could get James Harden.
If Jimmy can get healthy.
But what they
You
need
talking
to
about my former bull?
Hey man,
They
Bulls
need to
everywhere.
stop switching, man. Because they keep letting James Harden just pick who he want to guard him like D Rose, and he just tear him up. Just put Jimmy Butler on him and don't switch.
Let me ask you this. Speaking of switching, Houston was switching everything. You know what made me mad? Tom Thibodeau, the former Bulls head coach,
He's
is
old
still
school.
the same.
He's
He
old
do not know how to coach offense. They switching everything, and Karl Anthony Towns be having little Chris Paul or James Harden on them, and they're not even throwing the ball down low. Let me ask you a question. You a big guy,
He not that
okay?
big.
Hold on.
He not that big.
I mean, he's the tallest.
Everything is big you want to describe.
You're not the biggest guy at the table, okay?
Wait.
Hey, what's
All right,
going on?
but wait, no, you're not the big. You're not.
Let me ask you this question.
Arm wrestling on that.
I'm with it.
Let's go.
Okay, I am with it.
We will have a
Cut.
Boy, let me ask you a
I'm the
question.
champ around here.
Me and you playing, right? I'm the point guard. You the center.
Okay.
pick and roll, they switch, and you gotta look at it. If I don't throw you that ball, what are you gonna do?
Chicken.
Barbecue chicken, but what are you gonna do if I
I
don't
might
get
call
the ball?
timeout because you out. Myself.
You gonna do the
And you-
Joel Embiid.
And then wait,
I might call timeout.
but wait, that's play on player, so you know that happens. That happens. Or if you want to coach out the curve.
Well, and if I'm that guy, next year you gonna be gone because you don't know how to throw me the ball when I got.
And this-
Who was- It was D Rose, right? It wasn't Jeff T, right?
Yeah, it was Jeff T. This
right.
bro.
See, you know,
Let me
you
tell
gotta
you
get
what
Jeff T a score.
Let me tell you what he did though.
Rondo would have had 40 assists in that game.
They say something. That's something they don't teach no more. Is passes to the post.
But
Like,
And because all the big
Lonzo's
man
guard-
be standing outside shooting though.
let me tell you what he did though. Instead of throwing it down low, he says, clear it out. Let me take the
So he
big
can
man off the
attack
dribble
one.
instead of throwing it down low. That's what
we
I
said this at the beginning of the year. You said this. I got to give you credit for. They're not going to win until they recognize that that's Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah. Yeah, I said the same
Carl
thing.
Anthony got to be tier 1. Jimmy can be tier 2.
But he don't have that alpha dog
Carl now
mentality.
gotta be 1, 2, and 3. Then whoever just fall in
But he
line.
don't-
Jimmy's a great player.
No, but we talking about Carl. Like you said, Carl Anthony in
He's a
this series.
special. He's a
In this series,
especially this series.
he should be
But
having
can't-
40 and
All
20.
you should do
He
is
don't
run
have that
switch, get
mentality.
somebody small on, bucket.
40 and 20 every game.
Every
Carl
game.
He should be having Shaq now.
Carl Anthony Towns don't have the mentality yet. He's still young and he don't have that alpha mentality yet.
But
And-
that's because he got. I never thought that getting Andrew Wiggins and Jimmy Butler was a good move due to the fact that I felt they was going to stunt his growth.
Yeah, because you still got to
It's-
develop him.
Right.
Right.
I felt they was going to stunt. Like man, you talked about Andrew Wiggins was playing good in Cleveland, but LeBron didn't want him. LeBron probably would have stunted his growth if he stayed.
That is true.
Yeah.
He do stunt people growth.
But you got to get a ball to LeBron's hand.
Yeah, you true.
You have to get a ball to Carl Anthony
That's why he
Towns.
got tired.
Let's read it,
first quarter.
a couple of
Yeah,
comments
That
real
ball too
quick.
much.
Yeah.
Let's see. That fly was horrible. I want to talk. Jeremy said, "You the champ because I don't get invited." Jeremy, you're not on our schedule, so that's the only reason you don't get invited because you won't be able to make it.
If you did come, you'd have got popped off,
No, Jeremy
just
played.
like they did.
Jeremy played. Yeah, he played.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm the champ and I can play.
Yeah, I hope you do come out when you get a chance. We play every first Friday, Jeremy. You know.
I agree with Daryl again. He said with this many veterans, they should know how to get the ball to Captain Post.
They should.
What about the coach?
You're right.
Why the coach can't say, "Hey, get him the ball"?
I mean, we don't know if they're
we
he's
don't
not
know.
doing that. They're not executing.
In order for them to even be in this series, he gonna have to have 40 and 20.
Thibodeau said Cat need to be more aggressive. How about you need to coach more?
Well, he needs to be more aggressive, but they're not going to be really good until they turn Jimmy Butler into a stretch 5. Because I think it's hard today in the NBA to, because don't nobody care about Taj Gibson on offense,
Nobody.
unless he's right under the basket.
And
So
they don't even
all
care
they're
about
going to do is keep swarming over there and making it difficult for him to get the ball.
Right.
Because they are making it a little difficult.
I'm gonna say that if they would have kept Ricky Rubio and not got
He would have got the ball. He would have got the ball.
He'd have been having 20 assists.
His
Yeah.
IQ was higher
He'd
than
have gave him the ball.
Jeff Teague IQ was horrible.
He's a scorer. Remember, he was the leading scorer in Atlanta.
He
He played with the Pacers last year.
Let me read a couple of comments. I'm getting a 3 seconds on purpose if they don't give it to me down low. That is a great
Hey, I'm
comment.
just telling you.
That's a great comment,
I'm just
Jay. Great comment.
Hey, throw me the ball.
I'm just there. We gonna figure it out. One or
Turn
another.
4 times in a row,
Right.
so you throw me the ball.
Right. Hey, y'all comment who y'all got in each series. I want to see y'all picks. Tell me who y'all got in each series. In case y'all wondering, once again, why do I have on this Bulls gear?
Bro,
Because
they're not wondering.
They all wondering.
No,
They're like,
they not. They just
probably
know
think
you a
like-
Bulls fan.
Well, I'm gonna tell them anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Again,
tell them
for the
anyway.
fifth time.
For the fifth time. In case y'all wondering why I got on Bulls gear and the physical team is not in the playoffs, is because
It must be depressing to be a Bulls fan. The fact that you got to come up with the wackest,
You are reaching, bro.
wackest reason.
you know what?
Here you go.
This man said the
Bro, you
Bulls.
reaching, G.
He said the Bulls is still in the
They
playoffs.
spread it everywhere.
The Bulls are in the
Because he
playoffs.
gets to watch all
We got a whole 5 people in the starting
See,
line.
look at
you
you reaching.
Bulls.
Look, in case y'all don't know,
They not
we
on
got
the
Tom
Bulls.
Thibodeau as a coach.
He not on the Bulls.
He's coaching.
He's an ex-Bull.
We got Rajon Rondo at the point.
X-Bull.
We got Jimmy Butler at the 2.
X-Bull.
Bro, I got Larry
We got
Nance,
Taj
I got
Gibson.
Jordan Clarkson.
We got
I'm not
Taj-
saying the Lakers
We got
in the
Taj
playoffs.
Gibson at the 4. And we got Mirotic at the 3.
Well,
And,
they're not on one team.
Next topic, please.
This not one
This
team.
is
You talking
ridiculous.
about
This is
are they not in the playoffs or
Stop
not?
dreaming. No, they're not.
players. Yeah, ex-Bull players are. Ex-Bull players are.
I'm gonna move on, man.
That's insane, bro.
I got a question.
You can always be a Pacers fan.
I got a question for y'all. So OKC Utah. First of all, who y'all got? OKC Utah.
What? Russell the best player in the NBA.
Come on,
so.
Okay,
OKC.
Okay, he ain't the best player in the
He's the
NBA.
best.
Okay.
Hey, what are we gonna do this year?
Okay, look, I don't even want to talk about that. I want to talk about one subject. Before the season ended, the broadcaster made a comment, and I want to know: is this out of line, or are we too sensitive, as you would say?
Right. Say it.
He said they out of his cotton picking mind. The broadcast says he's out of his cotton picking mind.
With the offense.
Yeah. I want to know: is that out of line, or are we
Was he
too
talking
sensitive?
about Westbrook?
Yes. I don't know exactly what
No,
he's
he's talking about Westbrook.
Are we saying because he said cotton picking is
Yes.
racist?
Yes.
I'm about to leave this shit.
I'm just asking.
We are so
Just asking.
sensitive because if he'd have said, if he'd got on there and cussed,
Everybody know that cotton picking is a what are those? It's a phrase.
Yes.
It's a simple.
but this goes back to what I think. We are so
And I think he got suspended
sensitive.
too. The broadcast
He
got
did.
suspended. Yeah, the broadcast got suspended.
It's cotton picking. He should have just cussed.
Is that out of line,
He
y'all?
just
The broadcaster said
No,
Westbrook is out of his cotton
No,
picking
no,
line.
no. But this is what I'm saying. We are so sensitive because he should have just
It
cussed.
ain't gonna change.
He should have just cussed.
It
And
ain't
not said cotton
gonna
picking.
It ain't gonna change.
He out his.
Shaq be cussing all the time when he on
And
there.
never get suspended. But let Shaq say something like that, then they're gonna be sitting there thinking like, hold on, if we don't say nothing, they may start kneeling.
Alright, we about
They
to.
really turned that.
Yeah, he got suspended.
He got suspended, bro. He got suspended. I just wanted to hear y'all
Yeah,
comments.
wrote out an apology and everything.
Jamie Higgins says cotton picking ain't a racist comment.
No.
Well, he
Well,
definitely.
it probably did stem from thinking about it. It probably
Oh, here
did
we go.
stem from something.
Here we go.
But I'm not sensitive to it because I know he ain't saying that black person is a slave and
He's a cotton picker.
Yeah, I know he's not saying that. But I do want to Google it. I bet it did come from some racist.
Okay, so we got
Cotton picking?
a few minutes left. A couple more things I want to ask y'all about. WNBA player Lindsey Whalen is going to be the coach of the college team, the Minnesota Gophers, and play for the Lynx.
It's the year of the women.
What do you think about that?
Like he just said.
You heard
They can
Drake.
do anything.
It's the move of the woman
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
the year of the woman, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a big deal. That's like Bill Russell coaching and playing
The only
for the
issue
Celtics.
is her recruiting because Minnesota Lynx end up in the finals.
Right.
So that runs right into like off-season training for the Gophers. That might be the only issue, but I don't see why she can't pull it off.
Big up to Lindsey Whalen, WNBA player. She's going to coach the Minnesota Gophers and play for the WNBA Minnesota Lynx.
And she's a four-time champion, so that's a great pickup for the Gophers.
It's a big
Cotton,
deal.
cotton picking was originally a racist phrase.
It doesn't mean.
I mean, it was originally a racist phrase.
Yeah, originally.
That's like
but
That's like N-word, I
that's
guess.
like nigga almost like.
But usually,
If
Gotta go, Al. He gotta get off the show.
Nah, I ain't getting that.
He got to go.
Using
He
it
said
in
it,
today's
and he said it with
time,
he said it with the ER.
I say N-word. He say that.
He said it with the ER too.
I'm saying.
That's
no curse
supposed to tell the truth, man. You know?
Like I already said, I was about to say about 45 times in a row.
Okay, let me read a couple comments. He needs to stop being so sensitive. I ain't think
Y'all
he-
sensitive like
She
the
said
rest
she
of the
get
world.
She said she getting this money. I love it. And that's huge. Congrats, Lindsey Whalen.
That's great.
Good comments, man. One more thing before we get up out of here. Colin Kaepernick workout got postponed because they asked him was he going to kneel and he wouldn't give an answer.
He being a martyr. Is
Now-
that the right word?
Now he just look.
He
Let me tell you
being a
something.
martyr.
That's
He's
just stupid.
He's really taking it too far now.
Yeah.
Because
got
all
the
the
bread
little money he think he's making for all these
What-
appearances is not NFL.
What's wrong with sticking to his guns? And
Okay.
I'm just asking, what's wrong with it?
I would have gave him an answer and did what I was gonna do anyway.
So you gonna lie?
I wouldn't lie, but I would have gave my answer.
Look, let me tell you something. First
But
of
I'm
all,
saying, no, wait, go ahead. Come on. You
I would have gave my answer.
and then do what you want to do.
you ain't gonna play anyway.
Exactly. But it's still gonna be a topic if he out there kneeling.
But you not gonna play.
But I'm just saying, what's
Deal in your mind. Like, in your
Hey,
spirit.
don't stand there, bro. You
Don't
not-
accept the word.
Bro, you are gonna get paid.
You gonna be broke in the next
Let me-
years.
Let me ask y'all this question. Can you kneel in your mind and still feel?
When I hear the national anthem, I don't agree with all of it, and I'm just saying that with my hands
This is what
up.
Marcel said. You finna get paid $5-6 million a year to be the backup quarterback.
You got your point across, bro.
Your point is the cross, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would've gave my
Let's
answer.
go down the panel real
You
quick.
see, ain't
Wait.
nobody else getting back on their knee.
Wait, I love what you said though. Let's go down the panel and ask you do. Can you kneel in
I'm
your
taking
mind?
yes.
Wait,
I'm laying down in my
let
mind.
me finish.
And my man, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's America. I know y'all
Yeah.
Let
ready.
me finish, man. Can you kneel in your your mind and still feel fulfilled that you
Yes.
standing up.
$6 million to do nothing?
You can kneel in your mind.
Man, look,
you still standing up for what you
Play for
I'm
a couple more
down to
years.
Trump #1 fan in my mind for $6 million a year.
Play a couple more
Can you
years.
kneel in your mind and still be fulfilled?
Gone, dead.
Yeah.
Play a couple more years, and after that, in your 40s, you could be the greatest activist.
So y'all saying y'all he should just let it go now?
Yes.
Because you're dying for nothing. You're about to suffer
Yeah.
for they call me murder. You're suffering for nothing.
He did get some stuff done. Y'all trying to go
Bro.
do this and stuff for that.
Hey, what's been done is done. Bro.
Hey.
It's over.
Do you
But
know
what if
who
he feel like? What if
you
he
know
feel
who our
like
president is?
people still getting shot?
But you know who our
in the
president
streets
is?
Yeah.
So he not really kind of confident not making that big of a stand long as that guy's and all.
Let me tell Colin Kaepernick and the rest of America something. Racism has been in America since they got off the boat and killed a bunch of Indians. I mean, you can try your best, Colin, with that kneel, but
Did Muhammad Ali ever stop his stance?
and what they do, they locked him up for 3 years.
But
and
he got
lost his
out.
pride.
But, okay, he got
He
out.
lost
But
his pride.
did he stop his beliefs?
No, he didn't.
Nah, we not
So
talking
that's
he
what
can
makes
believe
it
what he
crazy.
want his head.
But Muhammad Ali was one of the greatest boxers of all time.
So you saying because he not
Yeah,
that?
like Kaepernick is very mediocre. And I told
Yeah,
you
you
that
can't be
ago.
a mediocre guy.
He's very mediocre.
And trying to be outside the box.
This brother about to be broke. We're gonna be
And
driving to
then-
LA one day. He gonna be on the corner with a nappy fro.
And Russell Wilson, you're going to be the backup quarterback.
Okay, I got y'all. I got
For $6 million, man, what you
Start a blog.
What you want me to do?
Like, do something else, bro.
You want me to stand up there in the skybox?
Man, you crazy. I respect because the great ones like a Muhammad Ali or the Martin Luther King, who Martin knew he was about to get killed. You know what I mean? Malcolm X, who knew he was about to get killed for his cause. Those are the great ones. But Colin, I guess.
Oh, we got one more call before we get up out of here. Thanks for calling the Allen Powell Show.
Hey, how's Jeremy?
Oh, what's up, brother?
Nothing. You know I got to give my input on this conversation right here.
Go ahead.
He's probably
Me
back.
personally,
He's
I
probably
think Kaepernick, he needs to go play ball. I think that
Oh,
a lot of us are realizing right now that one quarterback doing what he's doing, it's not going to make the difference that needs to be made.
I agree.
okay. Let me ask you a question while I got you on the line. I like your point. Are you half black?
Only from the waist down.
Yeah, see?
Oh!
Gotta get him on the show.
Do we need to end on that? I had another question for you, Jeremy, but that was just such a powerful.
No, ask him because he seems.
Okay, Jeremy,
You must be for real.
I like
Okay,
Jeremy. I like
okay.
Jeremy.
So you seen what Gabrielle Union did. Do you agree that your wife needs to tell you if you have a good day at work that you need to have something waiting on you when you get home?
Every once in a while.
I don't think it's something they have to do, but I think, men are just like women in a lot of ways. We like to know, when we've done something good and, we
Feel
got something really,
appreciated.
really nice waiting for us when we get home. I mean, that's nice.
My
You
man.
gotta feel
My
appreciated.
man.
So I like to get my text messages and my phone calls. I love to get that stuff.
So Mrs. Nelson, you heard him? When he have a good day at work, hey, have some wait for him at the crib. And I ain't talking about no food. All right, thanks for calling in, bro.
All right, tell them I'm coming for that strap, too.
All right, you heard him, bro. You heard him.
Hey, he had black.
Alright.
Hey, you gotta meet him.
I agree with what he said. I think he would get more done if he went out there and played because I think he would get a lot of support from people and different movements. But he about to just die for no reason right now. You ain't gonna hear about him in 2 more years.
Alright, well, that's the show, y'all. We about to get up out of here from Mr. Tell the Truth.
Pacers! Take it down.
Hollywood.
Wakanda forever.
I'm so tired of y'all.
DJ Stakes. We out of here, man. We'll see y'all next week.
The queen is going down.
We must gonna play poker.
The queen is going down.
That's why you came?
Yeah.
You didn't know about that?
That's why you came?
I'm talking about a quick game.
Yep, gotta go home.
No. You got to go nowhere.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
I ain't no stop. You want this belt right here.
No, I don't play.
Introduce the fellas real quick.
We can move this, we can play right here. All this stuff.
Hey, Maurice, what's
Hey,
up?
right here?
What up, man?
That's a good show,
Let me show you my title, Maurice.
Extra.
Hey, we out.